Hello, Virgo. What is up? What is up? What is up with you guys? I have been doing a lot of readings for Virgo because I identify with Virgo very much so. So I always post more Virgo videos, and it's just I don't know, it's like by default because Virgo is always present in my mind, like like the worry warts critical thinkers that we are. So I always post a lot of Virgo videos. You can check them out here on YouTube on my channel. I also have some content for the collective, so you guys know I'm a Virgo moon, a Pisces sun, a Leo rising. Very weird combination, right? With that being said, I do a lot of readings for Virgo and Pisces. And then I also do some videos for the collective. So I just channel some messages usually for the collective. I am doing that Halloween vigil for you guys, the ancestor vigil. I will leave that information in the description box below. I will also be doing a St. Michael Chaplet novena for Dia de los Muertos. And that's going to continue for the month of November. What else? I'm also going to be adding some information in the description box about just some volunteering things in my local community. So if you are in my local community, then you'll just come out, support, volunteer. Right now we've got about 15 people or so. Last year we had about 65 for the 5K around this time. So we're just looking for more volunteers. I'm going to leave all that information in the description box. I do want to put my disclaimers out there. And that is that I do curse, swear, whatever you prefer to say it as. That's what I do. That's who I am. Sometimes I swear. Especially if the energy is such as needing for that type of stuff to come out, right? So, yeah, what else? Well, I'm just happy to have you guys here with me today. Like I said, I have posted some other videos for the sign of Virgo on my channel. You can check those videos out. I do not put timestamps on my videos, so whenever you are meant to see the video is when you're meant to see the video. I used to do timestamps, but then I'm like, but these messages can be fluid and they can, be important at any point in time, right? I knew the magician was going to come out. Okay, Virgo. So I'm getting that you recently experienced a dark night of the soul. And now you're trying to manifest, especially with the magician card here. You're trying to manifest a new reality. And I think that even in the dark night of the soul, because with the Nine of Swords, there was a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. We do that about our investments, things that we've put our time into. And ultimately, those things ended anyway because of some type of third-party situation. I forgot to mention I am reading Love and Relationships. That was what I felt called to do for today. So I'm feeling like in your relationships, whether that is romantic or not, although they've been financially successful for you, Virgo, they have not been emotionally fulfilling. And that's why with the Eight of Cups here that you decided to walk away. And it was like very burdensome for you. It caused you a lot of anxiety, a lot of mental anguish with the Nine of Swords. And like I said, you invested into these relationships all of your love and your affection and your attention. And you could have been in this relationship when you were younger, moving forward into your life, and now you're like trying to get into your witchy type of energy and accepting that you have the power to change this situation. You are heavily protected, and you don't need to continue to invest in relationships that don't serve you and that bring you sadness. So for some of you, I see you working with other people, and I see you working through the things that you've been experiencing emotionally and financially, because even though you've been pretty abundant, you're very hardworking and you work very well in teams. Even though you've been very abundant, I see that the abundance overall is not what's bringing you joy. What brings you joy ultimately is walking away from this relationship. With the Ten of Swords, this person could have been very toxic to you. I mean, they stabbed you in the back how many times? They betrayed you how many times? And it really wasn't until you realized that every single time they left you in a rut, you were the one left holding the bag. You were the one left with all the bundles of sticks, right? And keep in mind, bundles of sticks can be, bundle of sticks can be really good. Like, so you were able to keep probably some property. So I see some property. But you were also, heavily burdened. So like, I feel like yes, you are making the money. You are making the money, but you're being like, I feel like somebody's not pulling their weight. Like, you're doing all the work. You've been doing all the work. And you finally like realize that, and you step into your witchy energy. You're manifesting energy. I apologize. Mercury is retrograde. Yes. So, and Mercury retrograde usually doesn't typically affect Virgos, right? So for me, as a Pisces, as a fish, I usually feel Mercury retrograde, Mercury and Pisces, Mercury retrograde, 3 weeks before. So it's kind of funny to me when I start seeing it affect other people, because I'm just like, oh, 3 weeks ago I dealt with that. 3 weeks ago, I was just in that slowdown and that fuckery. Excuse my French, but fuckery. 8 minutes in and I couldn't last, Virgo. So, yeah, Mercury retrograde doesn't typically affect Virgos unless you have placements like myself with Mercury and Pisces. So that's gonna make me feel the energies expansively, and usually more often than not before other people, right? So I see something coming before it comes, right? And even with that, sometimes like I'm not able to decipher exactly. I'm still human. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm not able to decipher exactly where's this energy coming from, but I know energy. I know energy. Oh man, I know energy. So I feel like in the present moment, Virgo, you are continuing to manifest wealth, health, and abundance, and you're heavily guarded against this burdensome relationship, right? You're heavily guarded against this person because you remember them making you feel anxious. You remember them, bringing these calamities into your life. You remember them not wanting to work together, not wanting to put in any kind of work, but wanting to reap the benefits, wanting to just sit on their high horse. And I get this person is more like a couch potato, like a layabout, like they don't do anything with their time. They always have some type of activity. They're doing some kind of get rich quick scheme with the Page of Cups here. And it's like, you're tired of that. You were tired of that, so that's why you walked away from it. And if you haven't walked away from it, you are going to be walking away from it. I get that prominently. And it's like grounding yourself and your energies and the 3D world and counting your coins. So I get a Virgo here who is planning something. Like you're being very strategic about it. Very strategic about it. I don't even think too many people know about this plan that you've got going. But I'm here to tell you that it's going to bear fruit. It's a good plan. It's a solid plan. Because you're getting advice from the people that you trust the most, and they're giving you really good counsel. And so you're able to take that counsel and you are able to invest it into yourself. And then with the 8 of Pentacles here, you will reap those benefits. So you've got the 3 of Pentacles. So you go from the 3 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles to bring about your 8 of Pentacles. So whoever you're talking to, it could also be a witch. You may be getting some help from an alchemist or a witch of some sort. Whatever plans that you've got going for yourself to bring yourself out of this burdensome energy, it's going to work. And in the present moment, you're staying really silent about it, right? You're in your head a lot. You're worried about whether or not you'll be able to defend yourself against this person, if you'll be able to get away from this person, but you're kind of overthinking, because with the 8 of Cups here, even if this person brings you multiple offers, you're not accepting any of them. And I don't see this person having any access to you or being able to come after you in some sort of way. Because, I mean, you've been showing up a lot lately as the Queen of Swords. Like, you're done, right? And with the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, this is a dead situation already. It's just the anxiety of it all. Like, will I be okay? But you've always been okay financially. You've always been okay in your own space, right? You've always been okay. And you're going to be okay. It's just, first you got to clear out this energy. And that's going to require some manifesting. That's going to require a lot less cerebral, thought process. Like with Virgo, we think a lot. And right now your thoughts are, they're keeping you trapped in this anxious, I can't sleep. So I do see a Virgo here who's not getting any sleep. You're not getting any rest. Because you're overthinking. You're staying up all night, not getting any sleep, plotting and planning and trying to, align all your ducks in a row. Because of this betraying, backstabbing person. And whatever plan that you've been, I see this plan has been taking shape probably since March of this year. And you started to really see that you could get away from this person by August. You were really like, in August, you were just like, yeah, this person is not going to know what hit them. When I leave, they're really not going to know what hit them. They're going to be so shocked and surprised. And once you leave, I'm getting winter time. Once you leave, you're going to erect these defenses that, and it's been well orchestrated. It's been well thought out. People have been helping you figure this out. And it's kind of like the reading that I did for Pisces, but a little different. Whereas, you know, the devil showed up in the Pisces reading. So this person isn't necessarily toxic in that way. They're not necessarily toxic in that way, but I do also, with the Page of Swords here that fell out, I do see them watching you, and it's kind of like the same energy of Pisces, like, but with that person showing up as the devil, and the Pisces reading, that toxicity, that level of toxicity is just, ugh. I didn't like that one, but Pisces is totally doing the damn thing, and, you know, so this is a Virgo reading. We're going to focus on that, but just if you have Pisces placements, I'd say go and look at that video as well. It probably might give you a clear view and understanding of what's going on with you. But I see you in your Virgo energy. I see you using that Mercury energy to talk to, you know, the divine. There's a lot of animism here, like talking to spirit, communicating with the divine. A lot of messenger like energy here. So I see you getting a lot of like back and forth communication with someone or some people. Yo, whenever I do these readings, I get like these major, massive downloads. Like, I can hear it. People are talking to me. And I'm getting this massive download that, yeah, Virgo, listen to me, okay? Listen. Virgo. Listen to me. Listen to me. Get away from this person. Get away from them fast, quick, fast, in a hurry. I see you. 9 of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress energy. 10 of Pentacles. So somebody comes in with an offer and adds to your Pentacles, and they bring total and complete happiness. I see you having victory with this new person. I see the Wheel of Fortune here, and the Wheel of Fortune it's like destiny, right? It's like all of your ducks are aligned. All of your things, the strategy you've been putting into place, this mental prison that you've had, this like dark night of the soul that you've had, it's all been leading you to your Pentacles, sweetheart. You've been working and manifesting and investing into yourself, and I see total and complete abundance, and this is beautiful. Like, I thought this reading was gonna go on and on and on and on forever. Like, I had a whole hour reading for you guys because I was just like, Virgo, what is this? What the hell is this? You know, you should check that video out as well. But this is like totally amazing. So we've got you here sitting on, you know, sitting in your Virgo, you're sitting in your energy. This is straight up and down earth energy, right? You've got the 3 of Pentacles. So you're working together with some people to bring about positive change into your life. And it's straight Pentacles from here on out, right? It's straight abundance from here on out, and victory, recognition. And it's all divinely orchestrated. Like, the wheel is turning in your favor, right? So don't worry about this person who is showing up in your life, this past relationship that's showing up in your life that just wasn't serving you, right? And like I said, I feel like you've been getting into your like witchy energy, or like you've been in contact with some sort of witch, some sort of manifester, because the Queen of Wands is here with the Magician. So that's letting me know either you are in your power, using your power to erect defenses, to like manifest, transmute this negative energy, this dark night of the soul energy, to bring about positive change for yourself. And it's bringing you straight cash, homie. I mean, that's not mine, but I had to say it's straight cash, homie. It's bringing you abundance. It's bringing you victory. It's bringing you success, like all around, all across the board. And this person isn't even in, like, with the 8 of Pentacles, with the 8 of Cups, this person isn't even in your energy anymore. Like, even if they are, you've turned your back completely to them. Completely. And as you turn your back completely to them, you're stepping into abundance. You're stepping into love. And, yo, 10 of Pentacles is like earthly bliss. stepping away from this person while they ran away from you. They were such a coward, right? They put all these swords in your back and then they ran away. And that left you feeling burdened. That left you feeling trapped. But once you laid those burdens down, you then kind of got into that, Knight of Swords, anxiety, like, how am I going to do this? Am I going to be able to do this energy? And then once you decided and you erected those defenses and you got into your Mercury energy, you communicated with others what you needed, and you learned and you grew from whatever it was that they were teaching you. And I see some Virgos here who are making investments. I don't know exactly what, but my suggestion is maybe wine would be a good investment for you. Wine. So like the grapes of wrath, right? I'm getting strong Dionysus energy, Pan energy. So maybe some of you work with Pan. I definitely see you playing that Pied Piper role, right? Blow your flute. Do we blow flutes? I don't know how you play a flute, but flute, that's even a word. Play that flute. Mix your concoctions. And some of you are going into business for yourself. I see that strongly. And it's going to bring you extreme wealth and prosperity, like really high level stuff. This is like upper echelon lifestyle. So from here on out, it's like all the way up, as Remy Ma would say, right? All the way up. Or is it Fat Joe? I'm not certain, but I love Remy Ma, so I mean, we're going to go with Remy Ma. It's all the way up from here. Virgo, what is this? In a good way this time, right? In a good way. What is this? Can we talk? What is this? This is a good thing. I love it. So I'm going to get a Moonology card just because I want to see what is the time frame for this? Like, I mean, I am getting winter. And I always say, let me get a time frame for it. And I never read the timing of the moon, which is kind of funny to me, but we roll with it, right? So it's like, I feel like when I do that, instinctively, it's like, oh, you already know. I feel like once you walk away from this situation, you're going to know. Once you've completely cleared this out of your energy, like, because the issue is not this person anymore. They've already absconded, right? They've already put these swords in your back. They've already betrayed you. They've already, like, lost you pretty much. And you've just been, like, planning and plotting and figuring out how you can make a better life for yourself and for your loved ones. And it pays off immensely. So whatever you're doing, Virgo, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep your focus on your goal. Keep your focus on your goal, because let me tell you, it pays off. It pays off handsomely. And this person is not even in your energy field once. And I feel like you've done some cord cutting, or I feel like you're doing some cord cutting. Like you're getting this person out of your energy field, and they may not be too happy about it, but let me tell you, sweetheart, it doesn't matter what they are happy with. They left you. And they don't get to determine or dictate how you go from here. And they could have not probably physically left you, but they checked out a long time ago. If they're putting 10 swords in your back, they checked out a long time ago. It was you kind of like holding on to this relationship because this person really didn't care about you, right? It's like every sword that they put in your back, they didn't do it all at once. They put it in slowly. They put it in one after the other. So they were fully conscious and aware when they were speaking their truth and they were betraying you and they were sticking those swords in your back. Like you thought this person loved you, and every single one of these 9 swords of anxiety anxiety they were causing. So they had already put 9 swords in your back. You just weren't aware of it because you were so stuck in this like sleepless nights, anxiety type of vibe. And then until they put the 10th sword in, and it was like, oh shit, this person has just killed me, like totally been done with me, like a long time ago. And so when you walk away, you realize you're not really walking away from anything because there was nothing to walk away from, right? There was nothing to walk away from. This person never loved you. This person never cared. This person was never there for you. And so I'm getting, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So I'm getting new moon. By the time of the new moon, you are probably walking away from this person for good. You're definitely cutting and severing those ties and those cords. And by the full moon, this love relationship will be coming in. Now, please keep in mind that the new moon in eclipse, the new moon in Aquarius, full moon in Gemini may come into play for some of you. And for some of you, it could be as soon as literally the new moon that we're about to experience on the 6th. Like you're just going to walk away, right? And then the full moon that's going to come later on in the month. So you could be seeing these positive changes happening quickly the moment that you realize you're not walking away from anything. Like you're just finally accepting that this has been dead. And you weren't the executioner in this case for some of you, or for some of you, you could have been, right? But I'm getting, that's a yes. For some of you, you are the executioner in this place, in this reading. But you're walking away from betrayal, you know? Deep betrayal. So this person could have went through the whole process of the swords. Like I said, every single sword that they put in your back, it was one at a time. The first sword was this sword of truth. The second sword was this sword of indecision. This third sword was sword of, emotional pain and third party, so I am getting some cheating, some like lying, some deception, especially by the 7th sword, you know what I mean? And the 8th sword of mental entrapment. And then the 9th sword here with the anxiety. So they really kept you in this toxic energy and burdensome energy. And so you're walking into the future with a new karmic cycle with the Wheel of Fortune here. And it's all the way up from here. Like it's all the way up. I don't know what else to tell you, Virgo. It's all the way up from here. So thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate your time and your energy and allowing me to even tap into your energy. And I hope to see you here again. Bye, Virgo.